So just arrived with us and currently for sale is this 2020 Autotrail Frontier Scout. So the later model with some very nice spec on it. It's done, I think, 15,000 miles. As I said, 2020 on a 69 plate. Come directly from the previous keeper. So this is when sort of Autotrail changed their cabs. Now they've gone very colourful. They do them in like a red metallic. Yes, but the black is a sort of pretty safe bet. This is a full 6-berth rear lounge, overhead cab bed, central lounge, as you'll see when we get into the inside. It's pretty much unmarked. I've sort of been around it already and can't really find anything that's going to concern you regarding condition. It's very good all round. 16-inch wheels, alloys obviously. You've got the mirror covers on there, which saves those at £375 a pop if you break it. This is a nice big storage locker here. Houses the twin leisure batteries. It's got brand new leisure batteries. Were only fitted about 2 weeks ago. Your electric hookup point is in there, and you've got some storage, which is good. Toilet cassette on this side. It's got water filling components on this side as well. There's a half garage there. You'll see a photograph of that in the editorial, which will accompany this advert on our website. That's exhaust for the e-Bespacker. So it's got Truma blown air, which will work on gas or electric. It's also got e-Bespacker diesel heating fitted, which is a great option to have because that is absolutely superb if you're off-grid camping. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can use the Truma blown air, but that baby there, that's something else. It's got a tow bar on it with electrics. Don't ask me why. I did question it when the guy part exchanged it, but why he took the ball hitch off is beyond me. But anyway, that's set aside. We'll put a nice shiny new one on there for you, whoever buys it. Back end is unmarked again, reversing camera up the top there, and then this side. So they're all GRP sides, these Autotrails. So an awning pole falling against it isn't going to mark it. It just will bounce off as a rule. Full length, 4.5, might be a 5 metre. I think, no, that's a 5 metre. 5 metre 2-lay awning. And then your gas is on this side. Okay, right, internals. Wouldn't that be helpful if I was prepared? There we go. Electric step comes out. Lock, unlock, and the central door locking works on the habitation door. I mention that because so many of these motorhomes, the habitation door doesn't have central door locking, which I think is quite annoying. But anyway, moving swiftly on. Right, so this is a 6-speed manual. As I said, reversing camera, multifunction steering wheel, leather covered steering wheel. It's got Remis integrated blinds on all the windows. It's got cruise control, air conditioning, mentioned it already. Okay, I'm not sure, but I think this leather is an option. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is, with the Autotrail emblem in the seats. It's like sort of Bentley stitching. The guy who part exchanged it seemed to think it was, but the interior is lovely. In this finish, like a cream and a grey. You've then got your lounge here, which you can either have as you can travel with 4 passengers. You can have this made up as a double bed if you want, but it's quite good just to sort of leave up in the daytime or even on the night time if you're not using it, because one can get up before the other and tinker around in the kitchen, which is good. Talking of which, there's your galley, full-size oven, 3 gas, 1 electric. Hobba. Okay, good worktop space. These are solid, these worktops as well. They're, I'm not sure what they are, but they're not typical MDF. All right, no doubt about it. Control panel, Aldi heating up here. Turn that on, brighten it up. Aldi heating. Nice, best form of heating. It's got the umbrella, And then I'll just give you a nice aerial shot of the lounge. There we go, looking down on it. Plenty of further storage in this galley. Carpets have been replaced. They had new ones made, thicker ones. Okay, it's got the correct binding on them. They're all in pretty much spotless condition. The table is housed in here. That's the additional table for the rear lounge. Your fridge freezer. And then this is a microwave. That'd be the phone, but I won't be getting that at the moment, because I'm obviously doing this. And then this rather spacious rear lounge. Now, the great thing about the Scout compared to some other rear lounge motorhomes is there's no feeling of claustrophobia when you walk in the lounge. When I say claustrophobia, it's not claustrophobia. It's just sometimes they do close in a little bit with the bathroom and the wardrobe opposite each other. This motorhome doesn't. You can use this as two singles if you want. It's definitely long enough. That's 6'3" each way. Or make it up into a full double. There's your controller for the Webasto heating. Very simple, you just turn it on. Television it comes with, and then you've got all this overhead storage here. Loads more. Where's the Aldi boiler? Right, so there's storage underneath that one. There is some storage underneath this one, but it has got the Aldi boiler underneath there. And then the bed just pulls out like so. You can see none of those sort of silly running bases to pull out, which always fall on the floor. This one has got the proper base on it. Water pump is housed underneath there as well. It's pretty much spotless to the interior, to be fair. There's nothing really here that's going to cause you any concern. That's a swivel electric flush, separate shower. You can see the shower tray again is absolutely spotless. And then a mirror. So good bathroom. The radiator there, part of the Aldi heating, comes on directly below the toweling radiator, which of course is rather good. And then you've got a wardrobe here. It's got Wi-Fi. Okay, you just need the little router box for that. But the Wi-Fi, 12-volt Wi-Fi already goes through to the ceiling. That's all there for you. You just need a SIM card. It's got, that's the Aldi header tank. And then you've got some more drawers down here for storage. And there is also, excuse me, there's also a door here which just comes across to separate the motorhome, the rear lounge from the rest of the motorhome, if you desire. As I said, externally it's spotless. Internally, much the same. It's not brand new, but it's not really showing. Well, it's not showing any signs of any wear. The leather's in nice condition. All the worktops are nice. There's no indentations. And then of course you've got your overhead cab bed here. Mattresses are all nice. We've had that open. And this is great. The skylight at the top here. It lets in so much extra light. It's very good. There we go. Okay. That completes Serenity Leisure's video for this 2020 Autotrail Frontier Scout. Currently priced at $74,995.